Hey there, sign of Pisces. I hope you're doing good. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day reading. So we're going to take a look first with Krans Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. See what wants to come out as your main message. If you're here, then your spirit guides, your angels have something that they want to tell you. So, okay, for Pisces. For the sign of Pisces, what you got? What you got? I have a spark of light. Good. That's good. That's hope. It always gives me the feel of the firefly, like inspiration, the epiphany, the aha moment, you know. See what else we have. We have confusion. It's the spark of light in the confusion, in the chaos energy. Ooh. 3 people may be significant too, involved in some sort of chaos. Just because I see 3 shadow figures or shadowy things. The underworld, it can feel very chaotic right now. For sure, it can feel chaotic. It can feel confusing. There is this buildup of energy of frustration with the reddening card. It's probably due to the chaos. But then, you know, I mean, the spark of light, it's the first card that came out. Because when you're in a dark place like that, that's what you want to see. You want to see that spark of light. Oh, they're bringing me to my meditation that I did. Every time I meditate, actually, there's usually this like little spark of light, like a little dot. It's way off in the distance. It's just giving me that image. So it's like, it may be really dark, but focus in on that one spark of light or that hope at this time. That's going to be necessary to deal with the rising of the energy with the reddening card. You could have it's an influx of energy. Yeah, the star on the split, the star. There's something here about hope. You need to have hope. Don't lose hope. Okay, Pisces, let's do day 1, day 2, day 3 with the Urban Tarot here. And we'll pull from the 108 deck also for each day, as well as if you want to stick around for clarification, we'll get clarification also. Alright, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. This is going places. This can be indicating travel, movement, or what it is that you are passionate about. Look, we have the universe here. We have a new chapter, movement, travel, passion. I don't know if you perform. I mean, because that is a performer on the card. But you're elevating. Next chapter, elevation for Pisces. Where are you going? So you're going places, about to be seen. It's really giving me the Queen of Wands vibe. Being noticed for your strength, your stamina. You're the bodybuilder here on the bottom of the deck. Power, strength, determined, discipline, push forward, domination, intense, and self-improvement. See what this first one is. Whoa! Okay, so day 1 is when you're watching this. Oh wow, those two go perfectly. These 2 cards go perfectly together because it is exactly what this is, and they're both 7s too. Yeah, they're meant to be together. I think that this card is describing the 7 of Swords for us without me having to. So something was not as it seemed off There was a trap or unclear, confusion, a head trip, hocus pocus, hallucination, projection, predictive programming. And so this is noted by you, wise discernment. And then you were able to develop a strategy or plan, knowing this information that you have. And when we develop a strategy or plan, I think it is to go in a different direction and not tell anybody like what our next move is. But we just know that, look, the party's over here with this 8 of Cups. The party's over. We don't want to stick around anymore. Something's unfulfilling. We either have to get away. There's just something about leaving, going in a different direction. And this pathway is going to be nice. It's going to lead to your 9 of Cups. I have very likely, at this time, the situation is very likely to occur. With that 8 of Cups, here's the Queen of Wands. I was feeling her energy here. Yeah, and this curtain call for sure with you. There is this being in your head, okay? There is this energy of being in your head. However, you know, this is really giving me the vibe of an advocate, of somebody who stands up for the ones that are less fortunate, or the one who actually has the worries, cares, and concerns of not just themselves, but of the whole world, of the confusion that's out there in the world. And this powerful Queen of Wands, like standing up for the worries, for the concerns, for the sadness that might be around that people experience when they don't feel hope. And so this is you finding your confidence to find that hope within yourself, the spark of light, to get you through any kind of thought patterns that might be popping up saying, you know, this is not good, or this is what I can't control. Like, it really feels like it's more so involved with for other people, maybe family, but you're really standing out here with Queen of Wands. You are that person who has a lot of psychic gifts and abilities, and you also have just gifts. Like, you have gifts that are needed to be shared with the world. There is a lot of concern right now. There is a lot of worry, and things have been chaotic. So it makes sense that it's like, now this is like, you're on stage now. Like, the world needs you right now. The universe needs you. Yeah, you're on stage. Curtain call. This curtain call card says acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation. You're in the spotlight, focused attention, performance. And then the checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, a verdict. And this does say the public defender. So I'm going to go out there and say, if there's any court things going on, you can expect something to actually be sped up and lead to a victory soon for you, because you'll be finishing first, getting real results, and signaling the end of something. Maybe, hopefully it is the end to the chaos energy here. Oh, definitely the ending of a chapter for sure, the death card, and then the 3 of Wands with it is the end, because what you've dreamed of expanding, what your vision has been. I have virtue on here. I like that. But we have the ending or the closing, the transformation that's happening in order for you to expand in the ways that you are meant to shine here. Beautiful. Coming from a very loving place, the heart, the emerald, which is healing, and it is fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, and your heart chakra. Oh, and then here, this might be the ending here, is with something that is maybe this Jack and Diane card was due to some things that were kept hidden or a loss. Sometimes it's heartbreak, interference, grief. This card can be about the loss of a job or having a significant financial hit. And so there's 13, and then 13 might be numbers for you, but that's standing out to me as major endings in order for the purpose of the extra 3, which is this Empress energy of creation. Beautiful energy. So let's see what else about clarification. 2 of Cups and the Chariot on the split. Yeah, Cancer's energy is here anyway because of these 2. And then the Leo, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, and we have fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. That one says Gemini, Aquarius over here. Tell me more. And Capricorn with the bodybuilder. Tell me more about the direction that you're going. What is the path that you're going to? Okay. Yeah. Well, so it said the 8 of Cups has to do here with us going in a different direction because of not feeling satisfied or fulfilled. And so is the 4 of Cups, is when we've become complacent with something, not really interested that much, so we kind of withdraw, go within, you know. That's kind of what had happened, and that's what led to that 8 of Cups energy, just not being really satisfied or feeling kind of bored. 3 of Wands, you have it twice. Yeah, you have it twice. This is new partnerships possibly and alliances also that will help you on your way to expansion and growth. Tell me more about like working together on something, working together. A tough decision, but look at it for sure. Big time decision making coming up here because this 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups can have to do with partnerships, the ones that are harmonious that we associate with like real love partnership or the right partnership for a job, work. The 2 of Swords is the decision though. So are 2s in general. You have a lot of 3s, by the way. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3s. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3s, sorry. 4 3s. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing the most of, is the 3s. What's the decision about, please? About what you want to build. Oh, it is about a partnership also that you're being led to. Judgment here. Waking up to Spirit's plan for your path and having decisive action. So like actually taking the next steps. It's heavy decision making, but it can mean that an area of your life is going to be resurrected or you'll feel like it's been reborn. But you have a divine match here. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands. So all of that together, I mean, that's pretty big. That's saying that you have divine counterpart energy here of a very inspirational couple, passionate, inspiring others, building something successfully, navigating obstacles and challenges successfully. Then here is news, information, a letter. It's about a decision and a major crossroads in your life with the Lovers. So tell me about Judgment and this ending also. Also, the Page of Swords can be you being observed, you know, somebody looking at you, observing you. It might be a King of Hazards energy or King of Pentacle energy. Whoa. I'm just going to say it. So you may be closing out a relationship or a chapter that has to do with like a Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Taurus, or Gemini, and opening up a new pathway, because this King of Pentacle, I mean, specifically I said, who's watching you? This is somebody who's really good at business. It's a businessman or woman, and they may be looking at you to hire you, to give you some kind of crossroads option, an offer. The Page of Pentacle here, helping you through rough times. The Five of Pentacle. Somebody really sees you here. If they're the King of Pentacle, also is somebody who's wanting to commit. So this is interesting with the Death card twice here. And you have the divine counterparts here with the Wands energy. So Leo, Aries, Sag is significant to you too. Scorpio for sure, with the Death card being twice. But two significant endings. I'm feeling like I need to pull from a different deck for you all, because I feel like there's a lot more that they might want to say to you for the Death energy and that Three of Wands coming out twice. Because it's really suggesting that there's new partnerships with the Page of, not the Page, the Four of Cups. You have energy of possibly being so over it or just done with how things are that you might not want to look up, and there could be an Ace of Cups coming your way. And so they're saying like they don't want you to miss the message, because I think there's some sort of opportunity that you will jump on. Tell me about this. Judgment and the Death. Oh, a house and satisfaction and happiness. So this can have to do with your place of residence for sure, where you live. You know, might be talking about a new house, or somebody offering something with a deal that the house is included, or residence is included. So there's happiness, there's satisfaction here. The house can also represent you and your body, you know, the house being your body and you being strong, like the bodybuilder, strong, strength, and power. Tell me more about this pathway then. It's the key. Somebody holds the key here to relieve your worries and your concerns. Woe is in the reverse. The key is the solution, right? The answer, the success. The key to success. It looks like it's tied to a benefactor. Again, somebody observing you, looking at you, seeing a lot of potential. So therefore, giving to you. The bear can be somebody that's really trying to help us, give us a leg up, or help us have, gift us something. That's what the bear can represent, being gifted things. So I guess I'll leave it at that, but I just wanted to make sure I got the information that I was needing there. And definitely with the curtain call and the rock star, you are going to be standing out. You already do to somebody. You already stand out quite a bit to someone. Okay? We have money coming in. Oh, honey. And we have ascension. Number 33 might be significant just because you also have a ton of threes in your reading. So 88 to 99. 88 says you're on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. I'm wealthy. And look, this is what I feel like this card is what holds the key. One of the main messages here that brings in this spark into your life. 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. So that's what I have for you today, guys. If you'd like a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm always sending you love and light. Bye.